Hello, and welcome to Studio 415.
On today's show, you'll hear about how the Champions Together program is positively affecting student lives.
And you'll hear about the requirements and opportunities to volunteer for the National Honor Society.
And you'll get an update on the swim and dive season, as well as the indoor percussion season.
All of that and more coming up next. Welcome to Studio 415. I'm Peyton Manel.
And I'm David Israbian. Preparing to put on a show in front of many fans may be nerve-wracking, but these determined kids will put a smile on your face.
In my report, you will see how the Champions Together program is breaking a large group of kids out of their comfort zone and preparing them for everyday life. Champions Together is now in their third year as a program at Carroll High School. This program was created to help kids in need gain an athletic experience that all kids deserve to have. Head coach Alan Bodenstein feels like this coaching job was just a natural calling to him.
It just happened to be that I got my job changed and I became the adaptive PE teacher right around the same time Champions Together was being formed. So it just seemed like a natural transition for me to become the coach for the Champions Together.
Throughout the years, the kids have been able to develop basketball skills such as dribbling, shooting, ball handling, social skills, and confidence that directly correlates to their performance in the classroom as well.
I think it gives them more confidence. When they're walking around school and people are in the hallway saying hi to them and give them a high five, whatever else, they bring that confidence into the classroom, and hopefully that confidence shows in the work that they're doing.
I think that the leadership, we have some student athletes that are on the team that have not only been good athletes, but they've also improved in the classroom just because of the leadership roles that they have picked up on from being on the basketball team.
After going multiple years without the program, it was noticed that the kids need a way of showing their athletic abilities, and CHS has taken this responsibility to make these kids' dreams come true.
I think the biggest thing for them, it just allows a group of students who have always been a part of Carroll to be a part of Carroll in a whole different way.
As the kids learn new skills and develop abilities that will stick with them, Alan Bodenstein stuck with the plan to choose student athletes to accompany and accommodate a relationship with these players to create a friendly and confident atmosphere. The student athletes are able to help teach the Champions kids new skills as well as build a personal relationship with them.
Well, I heard about it last year and I was interested, but I didn't get the sign-ups in time, and I played basketball last year, so then when I didn't play this year, I decided to check out Champions Together, and it's been successful overall.
Definitely just seeing the way that sports and the way I have grown as an athlete character-wise, and seeing wanting to help them in the same way.
My motive is just because I have family members that have special needs, and so just being able to have a personal relationship with my family, and then just seeing how much I can impact my community around us just at school, and just do what I can.
The student athletes have seen tremendous change in the Champions kids throughout the years, and Brant Ambergy is one of among many that they feel have developed skills from this program and plan to show CHS.
I taught myself some cool moves, and so recently I got this talent because I want to prove to all of Carroll social spirits that I am the best in the world.
The Champions Together athletes have made an impact on the student body as a whole that has exceeded expectations, and these kids now carry themselves as new people.
Just with the whole general feeling of doing something for others, recognizing kids for all their abilities, I think you can't quantify the benefits that we've received from it. And in my limited time here, I think, in my opinion, it's the single best thing we've done since we've been around.
As these dedicated kids continue to strive for excellence, the Champions Together program is seeking for more sports in the near future.
We're going to add sports. So they added a bowling state championship. They're adding flag football. They added bocce ball. So they're going to continue to add sports, and I think we'll probably be at 2 to 3 sports per season, probably within the next 5 years.
Let's go Chargers.
I love you, Carroll Chargers.
Go Chargers.
Go Chargers.
Go Chargers.
And go Chargers.
Make sure to come out and support the Carroll Chargers Champions Together basketball team on February 23rd for Blackout Night. Be sure to purchase a t-shirt for $10 in the athletic office or at lunch. I'm Peyton Manel. Here at Carroll, there are many character-building organizations offered. One of those organizations is the National Honor Society.
A large requirement to be a member is volunteer work. Studio 415 reporter Brooke William joins us in the studio with more.
In my report, I had the chance to find out what volunteer opportunities are available for NHS members and anyone seeking an opportunity to serve. The National Honor Society is a nationwide organization for students who have achieved high academic and community goals. NHS provides opportunities for students, including exclusive scholarships, recognition on college resumes, and information to aid them throughout college. However, these offers are earned only through dedication to volunteer work throughout the community. NHS members are required to earn 30 hours of volunteer work.
A lot of them do camps. They'll go be a camp counselor somewhere. A lot of students do mission trips through their churches, and that knocks a lot of hours out right there, just going and being gone for a week and helping people.
Hospitals, churches, and food banks, such as the Salvation Army, accept help from volunteers. But here at Carroll, there are also opportunities for NHS members to take advantage of. Before the school year, the book room needs students to help hand out textbooks. Athletic Director Dan Ginder allows volunteers, and Raleigh Clements asks that NHS members volunteer as well.
During the season, the main opportunity we need for volunteers is that the soccer program, we run our own concession stand, so we always need some help for that.
Aside from camps and churches, other organizations are in need of volunteers. Habitat for Humanity builds homes for those in need throughout the world, and here in Fort Wayne, they are always asking for our help. Fort Wayne Children's Zoo, Allen County Public Library, and Science Central are available options throughout the summer for those in NHS, as well as students who want to give to their community.
I think it's a great opportunity. It does look good on a college application. We have grown considerably in the 4 years that I have been sponsor, and so I think that students should get involved.
For sophomores and juniors who are expecting to accept their invitation to NHS, students can begin volunteering in their communities today. For Studio 415, I'm Brooke Williams.
4 students traveled to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania this past weekend to compete in the National Nanoline competition. Those students are Kendall Kimberly, Nick Couch, Bernie Gandon, and Malachi Kamler. The Carroll team earned a 3rd place finish for their product called Auxilia, which is a smart-powered wheelchair.
They attached a structural frame to a power wheelchair so that the user could automate tasks such as taking pills, turning on remote outlets, and updating medical personnel of the user's vitals. Along with their 3rd place finish, the team also earned the Excellence in Engineering Award.
In sports news, Carroll High School's boys swim team placed 2nd in the sectional meet this past Saturday and will compete in 7 events at the state finals meet.
The state competition will take place this Saturday at IUPUI in Indianapolis.
I spent some time at the pool to bring you the story behind what makes the Carroll swim team so successful. Swim, eat, sleep, repeat. This is the mantra that all swimmers follow. The Carroll High School swim team takes this to the next level. The team is composed of members from each grade level and are found every day after school diving into the water at 4 p.m. sharp. Practice schedules go from Monday to Saturday, averaging over 13 hours, not including the morning practices.
When swimming, you're always going to be in the pool, especially during holiday break. You're always going to be training, so you kind of don't get as much time to hang out with friends or do kind of some other things like go on vacation and stuff like that.
Since swimming takes up so much time, the hours in and out of the pool are carefully spent. Practices are tailored to benefit each swimming style while rotating practice sets to prevent the Carroll team from falling into repetitive patterns. The coaches, John Gibson and Tori Vega, work hard to ensure that each and every swimmer has the skills they need to succeed in the competitions.
I expect them to commit to being part of our team, to be at every practice, to do what I ask them every day, to follow our training plan. All of it is put together with the intent to help every individual be better.
After so much dedication and all the hard work, nearing the end of the season, the Carroll swimmers have amassed an impressive record. This year, the Carroll swim team has won 9 out of 10 swimming meets in the main season, marking one of the best years the team has had in recent memory. The final end goal is the sectionals meet, where the boys varsity team is expected to have multiple swimmers move on to state. After sectionals, the girls have placed 10th in state overall.
One of the main team goals that we have is every year is winning sectionals. And like all the guys in the team, we always put in hard work and we try and make as close of a team as we can because we really want to be at Homestead.
Even though the sectionals and state meets mark the end of swimming for a number of senior swimmers, it doesn't mean the end of the team. In fact, the sense of family feels stronger than in the previous years. Team activities include group meals and hanging out before and after some of the practices.
No, they're all a bunch of great guys. I'm glad that they're the team that I get to swim on.
Having performed well at the sectionals, the boys carol team is looking forward towards moving towards state. For everyone here at Studio 415, I'm David Estravian.
After school this time of the year, the halls are filled with the sound of drums, crashing cymbals, and even a gong.
These percussive melodies are a product of the Carroll High School indoor percussion team.
Studio 415 reporter Demi Wilhelm brings us more information on the theme of this year's show, as well as how the team operates.
Indoor percussion does more than just bang drums. Their shows consist of a variety of instruments, as well as choreography. Each year, the team works hard to prepare a show that will wow the judges. Indoor percussion is broken into two groups of instruments, the pit and the battery. The pit consists of vibes and marimbas in the front row, and behind them is a xylophone, drum set, rack, and synth. The battery consists of mostly drums, including marching snares, quads, bass drums, and cymbals. Each instrumental group is overseen by a section leader. The responsibilities of the section leaders depend on what they oversee. For example, the center marimba, played by Maddie Jackson, is crucial to the success of the band because most of the pit looks to her for timing and entrance cues. Bass section leader Cole Kemmerly has a different set of responsibilities than Jackson.
My job as bass section leader is I make sure the bass line is playing cleanly, make sure they have their music learned, and also make sure that the tarp is down in the gym where we're practicing on time and out on time.
Every year, the director chooses a theme, then designs music, costumes, and choreography revolving around it. While the pit remains stationary, the battery executes the choreography, bringing the visual appeal of the show. The name of this year's show is On Tape, referring to real analog tapes. It is based on the song 7 Years Old by Lucas Graham and tells the story of a person reflecting on their childhood. Necessary to put on a show is challenging. Prospective members shouldn't be discouraged.
It's a bit of a challenge, but it's very rewarding. So it may seem like too much to handle, but it is worth it.
Many members agree with Friend. They find it enjoyable and have made lasting friendships.
It's given me a greater appreciation for music, and then it's really nice to kind of hang out with my friends because it's a really great group of people.
You can watch Indoor Percussion's upcoming show on March 3rd. For Studio 415, I'm Demi Wilhelm.
That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching.
If you have any story ideas that you'd like to see covered, mention them to any of the students in the credits or Mr. Johnston.
For all of us here at Studio 415, have a great week, Carol.